Guys, give it up for this guy, quintessential soup of the day, all right? He does stand-up, he does improv, he's been on the show before in both capacities. Very glad to have him back. Please give it up for Devon Berner, everybody!
Hey, everybody. Hey. How we doing? Oh, that's good, that's good. Well, guys, I just got to say, I love living in New York because I'm mixed. And before coming here, I never saw so many people that looked like me. Gay. You know, I considered coming out of the closet, but then I realized, where else would I find such colorful clothes? Yeah, I look like a Prince if he was straight. That's right, I am mixed. I am black and Indian. I am a Bollywood brother. That means I've got good hair and I'm good at math. All it cost was a career in tech support and sickle cell. My girlfriend, she's mixed too, but I don't call her a Bollywood brother. I call her a pain in my ass. But that's because she wants to peg me. She's Puerto Rican, Paraguayan, and Portuguese, and I love her pussy personality. That's her parents' favorite joke I do. Here's their least favorite one. I love my girlfriend, but there's something I haven't told her. I'm actually juggling another chick. Here, let me show you. I'm a comedian, not a senator. And I told you her background, she'd fucking kill me. She'd catch me with a chancla anywhere in Nueva York, so I'd rather not. But I love my girlfriend. She's not here tonight, she goes to another school. Yeah, she's a funeral director, and she loves what she does. And I'm actually in tech support, and every day is a waking nightmare. You know, she puts the fun in funeral, and I cry in IT. I know what you're asking, Davon. What does that mean? So, let me tell you. You know, she wakes up every day and gets to help a grieving family. I wake up every day and help a overeducated moron log into Outlook. She wakes up and she's proud that she studied funeral directing. I'm proud that the computers decided to work. She helps people move on, I help people turn off and back on. You know, she has fun with what she does. I've seen her, when she works, she puts on like twerk music. I've seen her shake ass and then shake Nana's ass dry. You know, for me, if I'm listening to music, it's gospel stuff because I'm on my knees begging for Steve Jobs for salvation. Yeah, don't get me wrong, dating a funeral director's not that bad. When we're hooking up and I get a boner, she's like, oh yay, rigor mortis. She's prepared. We're actually in a long-distance relationship, and that's a lot like middle school because it's tough, you just want to get through it, and you get really into jerking off. In high school, I woke up one day and I stepped on my glasses. You know, for whatever reason, I just couldn't see them there. And I took them in, designed, and 3D printed a new pair of glasses. I couldn't believe what I saw when I put them on my face. 0 bitches. I should have designed a way to get laid, because that was not it. But it wasn't all bad. When prom rolled around, I had 2 dates. They had the same color dress, they were in the same grade, and they even had the same name. But you wouldn't believe my luck when I went home with these 2 in my arms. So yeah, let me just put that there. It's rough. This guy gets it though. But, you know, my parents conceived me during their prom night, so maybe not all family traditions are meant to be passed on. And it was nice growing up with young parents because they take me to their parties and I get to hang out with their friends. And I just always loved how they try to relate to me. They'd be like, hey, Davon, who do you listen to? I'd be like, my mom? Is this a test? Well, you know, I'm all grown up now and it's great. That's a lie. It's torture. But I love going to the doctor as an adult because no one's trying to touch my junk. That's why I always hated the dentist. On the topic of dentists being sexual perverts, has anyone else noticed that flossing is kind of weird? You're tied up, things are deep in your mouth, and then you're sore afterwards. I just think it's weird that that's covered by insurance. I've been watching more of the news because everybody needs something new to be depressed about. And I saw that Idaho legalized the use of firing squads when they run out of lethal injection medication. Yeah, which is crazy because in Jersey, when they run out of my medication, they just tell me to go fuck myself. But I'm the lucky one. Yeah, I do live in Jersey with 3 roommates. Living with 3 men is kind of ridiculous because, we don't have sponges, but at least we have 3 bottles of barbecue sauce and a communal towel. So that's its part. Well, did you guys see this? The baby on the cover of the Nevermind album from Nirvana is suing Nirvana for using his likeness without his permission. Which I think is ridiculous because he's a grown man. How would you be able to tell that that baby and this man are the same person? Unless maybe his penis has stayed the same. Well, how would they prove that? They're like, hey, Your Honor, we checked it out. Penis, it's a match. But hey, I'm not a dentist, so how would I know? Davon?
Good! See, improv and stand-up, people think we don't have anything in common, but we both love to talk about little dicks. I mean...